Mic check. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with good men. Disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. Bink. Alright. This one goes out to all you natural girls. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. Took a deep breath and he blew those clouds, he blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. Tell it to Capri's. They made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. I'll work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It was supposed to the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl with natural curves. Someone send a message to my father up above. Tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I'll climb the walls, I'll climb to the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above, above. 'cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. I write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Was you singing along, Albie? Was you singing along? Where is my music page? That's a back file, Div. There we go. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song. A young girl with her eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away, but tropical, the island breeze. All of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish lullaby. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, calls to me. Ti amo. I prayed the days would last, they went so fast. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish lullaby. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy, and a girl loves a boy. I got it all wrong then. Again, I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, you watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he calls to me. Ti amo. I prayed the days would last, but they went so fast. That's not right, is it? I've done it wrong again. Teach me not to move the art cue now. But tropical, the island breeze, all of nature's wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And as the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. My Spanish lullaby. Ba-dink. Hello, Luke. There's a good tradition of love and hate. Standing by the fireside, there's a good tradition of love and hate. Standing by the fireside, although the rain may fall, your father's calling you. You still feel safe inside, although your mom's too proud and your brother's ignoring you. You still feel safe inside. Oh, was this solo? Was this yesterday? Was this true for you? 'Cause whilst all the rest have taken time, it didn't leave a lot for you. Yeah! And all the corners laced with memories tell you how it used to be. Your mother smiles and children play. Bad things happen miles away, and strong feelings never bother you. Hold your head up while the rest of us try to. Oh, call the stations, call the people. We all want to know. Cause whilst all the rest have taken time, you didn't even want to know. And though the rain may fall, that your father's calling you, you still feel safe inside. Oh, your mom's too proud and your brother's ignoring you, you still feel safe inside. Oh, was this solo? Was this yesterday? Was this true for you? 'Cause that's all the rest have taken time, it didn't leave a lot for you. Bank. Still a strike that note. You didn't do it that time, are we? Almost heaven, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's my mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. Oh yeah, all my memories, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Guess she didn't like taking a bath. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. I miss the taste of moonshine. There's a teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, she's the mountain mama. Take me home, country roads. The bridge, can I do it? I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of home, far away, dang it. Driving down the road, I get a feeling I should have been home. Oh, yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Country roads take me. I've done it again, dang it. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. the mountain, mama, take me home. Country roads. I'm a bit stuffed up. Go on, let's sing one for the big man. Do, 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 do. No grave can hold my body down. No grave I can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. In no grave I can hold my spirit down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. No grave I can hold Anna Sousa down. Hello, Anna Sousa. Look down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you hear from me. In no grave I can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. In no grave I can hold the baby Jesus down. I forgot the next line. Oh yeah. Meet me, mother and father. Meet me down the road. Mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. No grave I can hold my body down. Down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah. I saw his promised lands. No grave I can hold my body down. Thank you, Father. Let's put this back. You knock it out, puppy. You don't want a biscuit. Oh, that made you sit up, didn't it? Hey, did we get you a special biscuit? Has Marley got a special biscuit? Has he got a special doggy biscuit? Yeah. What have we got here, Marley? Oh, let's kitchen door opens, so you can get a drink, you little duggy. Oh, 10 pence. 2 pence. If I was a rich man. That's better. Right, I'm sat comfortably. How are you all sat? Sit comfortably if you're not. Anna Sousa's driving. Hello. Let's close the music window. Let's open up my main window. There it is. Every day we look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's the most wonderful clue that God left you about this world that you live in. We examine facially and kinetically. By kinetically, I mean walking. But if you haven't got walking or video, then you've got to go with a face alone. Men have got bigger faces, look. It's a visual thing. You can see the difference. Men have got far apart rectangular eyes. Look at the bridge between the nose, how long it is compared to the woman's, look. Because women have got closer eyes. Oh, I didn't cover up the bed. I didn't cover up the bed, and you will not stop shivering, will you? Good night, Albie. How did I forget to cover you up, Fairball? Are you inside? No. Hey. Go on then. Yeah. Right, now, let's try again. Let's try that again without Albie in the background. So, men have got bigger faces. It's a visual thing. You can tell the difference just by looking. We have rectangular, far apart eyes. Women have rounded, open, but close set eyes. Look at the difference. Men have got bigger noses, men have got bigger teeth, men have got wide dental arches to match far apart eyes and a square jaw. Women have got sloping jawlines, pointed chins to match the close set eyes. A woman has a 5 head, a man has a 4 head. In general, the man looks like a block, a square, a rectangle. Sometimes we say a cannonball because he's almost as wide as he is long because he's widest below the eyes. A woman is widest in the hairline, giving her what we affectionately call the upside down egghead. And there's a lot of beautiful natural girls out there look just like that. It's quite easy once you can see them. Feminine beauty is underrated in this world because you're looking at men. All the beauty queens, all the pageant queens, they're all men in disguise. So they underrate the real feminine beauty, the actual divine feminine. That's what you are, ladies. You do understand this, right, girls? You are all divine feminine. Excess of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. Let's open up that window. Oh, no, let's open up that window. Oh, I didn't say hello yet. Oh, I didn't post his chat. I didn't post his stream either. 1 second. Let me just do all this. Have you not finished that biscuit yet? It was a big one, though, wasn't it? It was a special doggy biscuit from the doggy shop. Oh, I didn't say hello yet. Pause. Is my microphone connected properly? Yep. Right, okay. Copy and paste. Copy. Twitty. Tweet, you know. Paste. Will it have a picture? Does it get a picture? It gets a picture, yay! Welcome Wednesday Night Live. I hope you all had a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. Susanna! Hello, Susanna. Is he going to get a drink? He is. That's all right. I thought he wanted a wee. Right, okay. Everything's sorted. Oh, I didn't say hello to you all, did I? Hello, Tim. Let's go back to the top. Who was first in? It was Rachel Tucker. Second came just some dude. I'm about really man. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Came third. Rocky Shepherd came fourth. Luke fifth. Kathy M6. Debbie Webby, Annie Susie, not Debbie Webby, Debbie Barrow. Sorry, there is a Debbie Webby though, isn't there? Sylvia, Jamie, Suzanne, who I just said hello to. Welcome all of you. Let's go over here. Over here. He is thirsty, the lad. There we go. Right, okay. What are you looking at? Here, come and sit with Daddy. Is that what you want? Come on then. Come on then. Yes. Don't cram me though. You don't have to cram me. Oi, don't cram me. Yeah, that's all right. You can lay with me. I like it when you lay like that, Marley. That's nice. That's how a dog should be. No, he gets overexcited. He just starts licking me constantly. I'm like, get off, you daft dog. Don't start licking. I mean it. You can lay with that. I mean it. Stop it. With big sloppy tongue. Right. Okay. Right. Where am I going back to? Oh yeah, request. Where was it? It was in messages. Oh, stop it, Marley. You're crushing me. There. G2G Poncho. Messages. Where was it? Alex Polizzi. There was another one that wasn't that one, was it? It was someone else. Hercules Power. I've done that one. You never like that person, eh? Renee? Renee? Ho ho ho! I did Edge Seth. I did it earlier on for you. Oh, I might as well. I'll show you I might as well do the video because I did the meme. I just couldn't be bothered to do that one. Right there, Peter Edgeseth. It reminds me of Charles someone. I can't remember his name. It was from the 70s. He had a really big cowboy chin added on. Not quite the same. It almost looks like family. It's the eyes that are doing it on Edgeseth. Soft, closer eyes. Big five head. Widest in the hairline. Images. Military officer. Lacking a jawbone. Tiny ears. Closer eyes. Widest in the hairline. I don't see a trachea or a Adam's apple. Is that the husband? I think it might be. He's got a much more prominent jawline, hasn't he? Strange but true. Peter Edgeseth. I did the meme for you earlier on. Is that actually him here? I didn't see that. MI53. Is that MI5? Know your enemy. What's that? Do. I don't know what that is. Oh, he's got far right tattoos. Is that what they are? Oh. I thought it was just the cult symbols. He's got big hips there. Oh, where's that picture just gone? I just as I was scrolling up. Oh, there, we're done, look. Right there. Game over. Peter Edgeseth is a girl. Oh, look at that. Right as we got to the bottom. Walking. I don't know if... they want this to just be an all-out upheaval, you know, at the end. Trials and tribulations, boys and girls. There's a nice flamingo there. Where's the rest of them pictures I found earlier on? I found way more than that. Are you coming up, you divvy dog? Just stood there looking at me. Come on then. Come on then. From Flamingo. He's a big fella there. Look at that neck. Seriously, look at that neck. And then you got the military soldier lot. Literally nothing. Nothing in comparison to that thing over there. In high heels. Oh, you didn't just fart, did you? Oh, you did. Get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. It actually is. Oh, look at that. That's a baby right there, isn't it? That's a, oh, right, there's the actual, yeah. There's the actual picture. I'm the Kimbo baby. Tell me why this one's got longer arms. It's got nothing to do with height because she slopes inwards a lot. This is just padding here. It's just padding. That's not hair shoulder. Hair shoulder slopes. He's got parallel shoulders. Look. Is that the husband? I don't know who that is. Looks like the husband. Peter Edgeth walking. Is that it? I got more than that. I'm sure I did. There was loads. Oh, did I put street in? Let's have a look. Street. See if that brings them up. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that mince, baby, as we tiptoe through the tulips all day long. Someone wrote on my Twitter the other day, I'm getting really pissed off with your attacks on Donald Trump. Some people take politics far too seriously, don't they, boys and girls? She's a mincer, baby. She's a mincer. I don't walk like that. I don't look like that. I don't pout like that. That's for sure. Let's go back. That's a nasty ass gate she's got. It really is. Edgeth isn't even in those pictures. Oh, that might. No, that's not him either. Look at that. That one there was what caught my eye. Look at the size of that giant bald-headed woman there. Look at that female Bigfoot. Look. Female general. Female home secretary. That looks like male Secret Service. We all remember the male Secret Service agent that couldn't unholster his gun when Donna had been shot. I was watching Spitting Image the other day and Donald Trump was on about Charlie Kirk and he goes, it's how nonchalant that made him as a puppet. It's like, it's so sad about Charlie Kirk getting shot. I dodged my own bullet. I was laughing because the masses literally believe that Donnery had dodged what was it, a 7.62 millimeter carbine round, and Charlie took one sideways at close range. It's beyond me. I'm telling you now, if a 7.62 bullet had skimmed that ear, there would have been nothing left of it. Nothing. 750 mile an hour, 4 inches long, 7.26 mil wide in circumference. You kidding me? You joking? Where was we? Oh yeah. So Edgeth, it's definitely a girl. There are no examples of real people in Celebrityville. Is that Marjorie Taylor Greene? That's what I keep thinking it is. Jennifer Rauchette. Is that who that is? Jennifer. No, it's a Jonathan. Look at the width on that neck. Look at the width. What do you reckon that is? That's bigger than Tyson's, and Tyson was a big girl. She wins in the neck division, lot. It must be the husband. Right, we're done. Peter Edgeseth is a girl, proven by the way she minces. Let's go back to a couple of them. Just to show you. There. Oh, no, that's Donna. And back again. And back again. And back again. Dink. Female Bigfoot. There's a nice one. Where do you want to go with that? It's a diamond. It's a girl. Thanks for playing CSI. I've already posted Peter Edgeseth, I do believe. It's the last post. There, yeah. And there's the gates I couldn't show you. Those two. Or those two. I can't remember. Yeah, but there you go. Edgeseth, done. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's open up that. Gary Cincy. Well, I've definitely not done Gary Cincy. Gary Cincy. Sinisi, I don't know how you say it. I don't care. Sin. I sin. That's what I get out of that name. I see sin. Images. Look how close together those eyes are. Arched eyebrows. We'll start there. Zorro mask for eyeball. It looks like a Zorro mask, look, because of the arched eyebrows. You do see that, right? No brow bone in the corner, look. She bellows outwards, look, at the edges of her eyes. She's got no cheekbones. She's got pink lips. She's got big but high set ears. That looks like a trachea scar just underneath the chin there. I'm not sure. But Gary Cincy has got a squashy face. Is that the wife? It's got to be. Tell me, which one of them's got a 5 head? Who's got the strong jawline? Small face. Big face. Small face versus big face. Let's go back. Gary Sinisi. I don't know if he's got gates. Is that him with his boobs out? Let's have a look. Well, definitely wonky, and that one's necrotic. I can't see a mastectomy scar. I guess they went in underneath the armpit on this one. Oh my word. Who's got a bigger face? Look how simple it is to see. Who's got a bigger face? Who's got the widest face? Gary Cincy, I don't know who that is, but again, Houston, we have a problem. And the only astronauts that they put up there are women. Allegedly. Allegedly they put up there because you can't go to space. It's impossible. Is that Sinisi there? Again, I don't see no mastectomy scar. I do see the necrotic nip though. Right, there you go. Gary Sinisi, whatever his name is, air name is Walking. Let's have you. Oh, he's got broken legs. I wonder what that was then for a second. I was thinking, what's wrong with that gate? And I thought it was metal. Gary Sinisi, wide hip, short arms, tiny headlock. It's a nice mince. It's not perfect, but it's nice. I don't know if I've done... Oh, I have done Gary Sinise, I think. Let's have a look. No, that's desktop. I want back file. Downloads. I ain't got back file open. Right, open H's file. Open a new window. There we go. Give me that. Gary S. That should find you. Away it goes. Once it searches, we'll go after these gates. That is walking. Dang it. There's not many gates on this person. Oh, these are military vets. I was wondering why I keep seeing prosthetics. Is he the spokesperson for military survivors or something? Is that why I keep seeing all these pictures? With veterans, yeah. Is that you there, Gary Sinise? Right there, mincing. Gary Sinise. Who's the pretty girl on the left with the... Oh, it's John Malkovich with a diamond look. Gary Sinise mincing. You know what? I quite like that picture. I'll take it. And we'll do something with it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Look how small and squashed that face is. There, right there, Peter. Bink. Dink. Tink. It's very strange. This general, or whatever he is, staff sergeant, I can't see what markings he's got. But it's very strange that he's got this shoulder tilt. Let's look at his John Lennon glasses and his close-set eyes, his egg-shaped head. But let's look at his shoulder tilt, his short arm akimbo, and that beautiful diamond that's formed here, just like in Gary Sinise's legs there. How come this army general, or whatever he is also mincing? My mama said there's only 2 skulls in the world. It's a 50-50. My mama said there are 2 gates in the world. It's a 50-50. It is a 50-50 on all of it. You're either a man or a woman. There's nothing else. There's no 274 different numpties. There's no extra skeletons other than that. The way this works, forensics works, is you're one or the other. You've either got a big male face or you've got a female face. You either walk like a man or you walk like a woman. It's that simple. Forensic anthropology is a 50-50. When they find a mass group of dead people, skeletons, a mass grave, whatever, they divide them 50-50. And then they divide these into size of bones to determine age. It's quite simple. Gary Sinise fails all forensics. It's a girl. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Have I got her in the back file? Let's have a look. Gary S. Oh, we've got loads of them. Oh, there's loads of Garys, that's why. Gary Sanjo. Who is it? Sinise. S-A-S-A-S. There he is. There she is. Gary Wayne. Who's Gary Wayne? I don't know. 2 first names. Gary Sinise. There you go. Create. Let's close that window. Let's open up a new one. Halle Berry, that's a good choice. Halle Berry. We haven't done Halle yet. I've got to upload Gary Sinise. Let me just grab Gary Sinise. Just there somewhere. Where was it? There. Wait. Did I upload Peter Edgechef? I don't think I uploaded Edgechef. Oh my gosh. Gary Sinise, 1 second. Let's do Gary Sinise quick. Gary Sinise. Dinisi. No, get it right. People won't be able to search it. It'll say you hadn't done him. Gary Sinise. There you go. Peter Edgeth was definitely not uploaded, so I've got to do that one as well. Let me just go back. There. All right. Peter Hedgeseth. Peter Hedgeseth. Create. Done. Right, next is Halle Berry. Halle's definitely got some berries. Rectangular looking eyes, right? Thick brow bone in the corner, overhanging the eye, burying the eye. Large ears, large mouth, square jaw, long neck, thick clavicles look. The trachea has been shaved down, but it's still there. Halle Berry. Let's put Berry in the back file. Where are you? There. Gary Sinise. Berry. Berry. Search. Oh, get rid of that. There we go. Berry. Search. And away it goes. Dink a dink a dink a ding. Da 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 ding ding. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Look at those clavicles. If you showed me that, I would not have known that was Halle Berry. I'm telling you now. Size of them cheekbones. Large, low set ears, look. Rectangle shaped eyes with a thick brow bone. A short, sloping male skull. All male clavicles and shoulders, look. Halle Berry. Again, look at the shoulders and look at them. Look at this. Place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. And again, the bone structure of a man. Women don't look like this. Final answer, Halle Berry is dude. Pierce Brosnan with the tiny teeth versus the lion smile. Look at them dentures difference. Can we get a bigger one? There you go. Can you see that now? The lion smile versus the lioness's smile. Ever wondered why Oscars have no identity? Bony ass knees. Thick clavicles again. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. He's a mighty big man. He is a mighty big man. As he gets older, look, he gets more manlier. Widest in the cheekbones, rectangle shaped eyes. We're done. Look at a soft faced woman with no jawbone. No, look at this. Look at this shadow casting jaw and neck. And then look at this. No neck, no shadow casting abilities. This is a woman and this is a man. There's another one, look. Kim Kardashian. Look at the size of that face. Draw a triangle. It's massive. Halle Berry walking. Unos. Straight legs, knees together. Dos, straight legs. Oh, broken foot, knees together. There's another one. Absolutely stomping still, forward. There he is trying to look like a woman. Still don't work though, look. Look at the length on this arm. Look at the length of it. Again, it's a man. Straight legs, knee and foot pushing straight forward, look. And again, straight legs, knees together. Again, pushing through, pushing through, pushing through. Look, knees together. We're done. Halle Berry is a dude, and I know you're going to find it hard to accept, fellas, that you've been jacking off to these people, but you have. They use plastic surgery, they use chemicals, and they use hormones to trick you. That is a proper mince right there. And a proper shoulder tilt. Look how Nana's shoulders show, like the curved shoulders of a woman. See it? The sloping shoulders of a woman versus parallel shoulders of a man. Is that him there as well? This is a woman, look. This is all wrong here. I wonder what I was doing. Gotta admit. We're done. Ali Berry, straight legs, knees together. It's a dude. And again, straight legs, knees together. Look at the ski with XY chromosomes in them legs. Yeah, we're done. Halle Berry is a dude. Final answer. I don't know if I've got a picture of his penis somewhere. I can't remember if there is one on Halle Berry. Back file. Berry. Halle Berry. There he is. Halle Berry. He's definitely got berries. If you're wondering where they are, he took some up behind it. Well, you got to go look for it yourself. Look up MTF tucking procedure. I can't show you on here because you get done. You have to go research that for yourself. Where they stuff their testicles looks painful. Up inside themselves. I would never. How extreme do you have to go, right? If that doesn't tell you you're not a woman, I don't know what is. You are tucking your testicles up inside your body. If that doesn't tell you you are a man, I don't know what does. And then you tuck in the penis up inside your bum as well, just for good measure. It looks like what can I say? It looks like an hamburger that's got really wet. Looks like an hamburger that's been left out in the rain. Right, we're done. Ali Berry. Did I post that one? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Ali Berry fails forensics. Let's close that window. Let's open up a new one. Halle Berry, done. Gary Busey. Now, Gary Busey's a famous name. I haven't done that one yet. Gary Busey. Gary Busey. Do you know what, right? I don't think anyone's lost the plot as much as Gary. They say he was in a car accident, don't they? Was it a car accident? She was in a car accident. And she lost her mind. Halle Berry. I didn't cut him out. Sorry, 1 second. Halle Berry. Gary Busey was in a lot. Look at those turkey teeth. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. I don't know why, but I'm seeing Macaulay Culkin. I don't know why. I'm seeing Home Alone. The bit where he puts the aftershave on in the mirror. Especially in that one. Right, okay. Gary Busey. Can we get some younger pictures? Because she looks absolutely deranged by this point, doesn't she? I know she's had facial resurgery done after the car crash or whatever, but look at that 5 head. I could literally put my projector screen on that and project onto it. It's a 5 head and a half. Is that him when he was younger? It is. The soft face. No knuckles, lot. Where's my meatball knuckles if you're a dude? That's not him. That's Mel Gibson, surely. Oh, well, I don't know where it's gone now. There. Oh, yeah, he was in Lethal Weapon. Look how close together those eyes are. Look how beautiful Mel Gibson's eyes are. I think Mel Gibson would have been a really, really pretty girl. Really pretty. Unfortunately, they gave her a load of hormones and never give her the choice. Gary Busey, as we tiptoe through the tulips. Peter, when's the last time you stood like that?
Never!
That's right, Marv. I ain't never stood like that. As we tiptoe through the tulips. Dippy dip, dippy dip. Did someone draw that? He's got Terminator eye. Do you know it looks like Steve Carell? I'm seeing Steve Carell there, not Gary Busey. Right, let's go back. Was it a car crash or was it a stroke? Did he have a stroke? I can't remember. I'm sure he had his face rebuilt. Oh, look at that egghead. Look at that egghead. Are you trying to tell me that's a dude? I don't think so. You could literally measure up an egg to that. If you got an ostrich egg. If you took an ostrich egg, it would just fit right into there. Gary Busey, she had buck teeth though. Do you know, that picture looks a little bit like my mum. My mum had teeth like that. I get my mum's teeth, I did. I'm gutted Rach didn't get my teeth. He got the shape and everything, but he didn't get my teeth, the whiteness of them. He didn't get it. He got the other side's teeth, the colour and whatever. Mine are like, oh. Everyone said I looked like Donny Osmond as a boy because my teeth were so white. And Jim Carrey when I got older. Again, because of my smile. Bob, let me see that picture. Is that a midget? Is that a little person? It is. And I'm still seeing feminine charms. Let's go back. Gary Busey. GB. Have I got him in the back file? I didn't even put him in. Wait. A back file. Holly Berry. Gary B. Gary B. Search. Whilst it searches for Gary Busey, we will find Gary Busey's gait for you. You did get a skull check, didn't you? Look, rounded, close set eyes, high set, small. Look how high up those ears are. Mine hang down here somewhere, in line with my lip and teeth. The eggs, you can't miss it. Look at the widest in the hairline. No cheekbones. Narrow dental arch. We're done. It's a girl. Walking. We've got a problem, look, straight away. Rule number 1 in forensics is to watch the knees. I can't stress this enough to you. It was my learning curve with my teacher, Bevy. Until I understood to watch the knees, I was still making mistakes. Men walk with the legs and knees together, look. Women open their knees. And when coming down the stairs, this is even more exaggerated. And this is accentuated. Right. Gary Busey from Flamingo twice. And the straight-legged husband. That reminds me, I need 2 bottles of milk, mate. And some pipe cleaners. There. Gary Busey, full mince, versus the husband who's walking with his skinny straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Not here though. We've got a tightrope walker. There's another tightrope walker behind him. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like Jonah Hill's mum. Jonah, is that your mum? Gary Busey. Gary Busey. Tell me, which one of them's got closer together eyes? Take your time, because you will never, ever, 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 ever in the real world see real natural men and women in this order where the man has got closer eyes and the woman has got far apart eyes when she's half the size of him. Impossible. That size woman is going to have a tiny version of this. And that size man is going to have a giant version of this. It's backwards. You live in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. I cannot stress this enough to you. It's all of them mincing, full mince. Look at the closer eyes. She looks deranged again. What's that? His dog looks like Gary Busey. The dog's got Gary Busey too. I don't know if it's the closer eyes and the teeth that does it, but it looks like Gary Busey. Oh, that's funny. Oh gosh, they've done a few of them like that. That's nowhere near as good. That is so much better than one with the teeth in. That's brilliant. That really is. All right, okay. Let's go back. Gary Busey mincing. I was not expecting that laugh. There you go. You never know what you're going to find when I transvestigate people. Sometimes I even mistakenly investigate animals. I'm never going to live Jason. Was it Jason Momoa? No, it was Zoe Kravitz, wasn't it? Or Lisa, I don't know. Whoever it was, that was a funny investigation. All right, are we done? We're done, right? You've seen his minces. You've seen him tiptoeing through the tulips, look. Gary Busey is a girl. And that dog really did look like Gary Busey. Back file. Gary Busey, there he is. There she is, sorry. Gary Busey. There you go. Added. Tweeted. Come back to class. Let's close that window. Open up a new window. And let's have another name. Who will we got this time? Gary Busey. Please asking again. Anna Sampson. I didn't get to Anna Sampson. Son of Manco. Or did I already look? I can't remember if I already looked. Anna Sampson. I don't even know the name. Anna Sampson. Actress. Oh, I've got to cut out. Who's it? Gary Busey. Let me cut out Gary Busey. Just about there. Nope. There. Oh, that was it. There. Stop. Oh, no, that'll do. Gary Busey. Gary Busey, that dog with his teeth though. Gary Busey. Create. Right, let's do the next one. And it's going to be Anna Sampson. Son of Man Code. Images. Hang on, what movies has he been in? Return to Paradise. Never heard of it. Works. Waking Fright. Dead Lucky. Crime Punishment. Home and Away. What? The TV show? Right, let's have a look. We're done. Absolutely done. Where do you want me to start? I'll tell you where I'll start. On that giant doorstep of a brow bone. Look at that. Look at that. Do you know what? My nana's doorstep wasn't as thick as that. We're looking at, how is it? Manor Sampson. Son of Man Code. He's got a square. Look at the chiseled jawline. Widest in the cheekbones, look. Not in the hairline. There's no widow's peak. There's no five head. There's no rounded open eyes. They're all rectangular and closed in, look. Has he got fake boobs? He has got fake boobs. Boys with boobs. That's a dude. Male stare. Still a dude. Look at that chin line. Look at that jawline. Oof. He reminds me of Lana Rhodes with those eyes. Yeah, it's a bloke. It's a bloke with boobs. State of them fingers. Look at them knuckles. It literally looks like one of them facehuggers off Alien. You know, ones that come out the egg. One of them. That's what her hands look like. Imagine them scuttling up your back, lads. Imagine them scuttling in between your thighs, fellas. Uh-oh. He's got a big arm, hasn't he, for a lady. Look at the thickness of it. Look at the squareness of this shoulder look. It's not rounded. Women's are rounded in all angles. That is absolutely square. Big, thick male bone. Look, he could put his arms around him twice. Right, Anna Sampson, final answer. It's a dude. Oh my gosh, where was that? Said the sloth eyes there. That's not what I was looking for, though. It was that one. Sweet baby Jesus. Fellas, if a woman ever looks at you with eyes like, with an eye like that, as if it won't zoom in on that. Look at that eyeball. It was better in the other picture. Look at that looking back at you. If a woman ever looks at you like that, run. Run. Oh, look at that little labby. Oh, gorgeous. Let's come back. And again, look at the male cheekbones. Look how it comes in and goes down. That's what women's legs look like. The Y shape is in a man's face. As above, so below. We're done. Anna Sampson walking. Has he got any gates? No, he's not famous enough. We're done. Yeah, we're definitely done. No video. Let's go. Next one. I said you've got to give me famous people. Happy Woensdag. Is that Wednesday in Dutch? Woensdag. Happy Woensdag. Where are we? Bjork. Have I not already done Bjork? I swear I've done Bjork. Is that the next one? Bjork. I missed Bjork. I passed over it by mistake. Bjork. Have I done Bjork? Bjork. Bjork. Look, Annabelle Wienerman, if you can't be bothered to take 20 seconds out your life before you make me sick. Yeah, I've already done it. Let's get rid of it. Cat Deely. That's English famous, though. English famous. Cat Deely. Oh, Mr. Neat. Who cares? Size of that face. I'm seeing Amanda. Not quite as rounded as Amanda's. But it is there nonetheless. What was the last upload? Gary Busey. That was the last one I did, right? Yeah. Right. Okay. Cat Deely. Let's have you. Backfile. Cat Deely. Gary Busey. Done. Cat Deely. Right. Cat Deely. Yeah, we're done. Images. Did I upload Gary Busey? I did not. Yeah. Bump. Bosh. Next. Tell me, which one of them's got close set eyes? Look at the size of that head. It's a giant dude. Look at this. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball. He's got big thick calves. Again, with the close set eyes, look. No brow bone. Flat forehead. Widest in the hairline, look. High set ears. Large, but high set ears. Cat Deely. Yeah, that's a dude in disguise. Massive bowling ball sized head. Rectangular far apart eyes. That's a crap picture. Let's get a better one. There, that one will do. The jawline of a diesel freightliner. Look at it. That should come with foghorn warnings, that thing. If you couldn't see that coming round the corner, it could broadside you. Be the end of your life. Massive mouth, deep set eyes. Look at the thick brow bone, short sloping forehead. He's got a neck like a Scottish pine tree, and he's absolutely flat chested. And I mean flat chested. Look at that head. It's an absolute bowling ball. A pencil for a figure, look. Where's your caves? Show me where your cave. Where's your caves at? Where's your caves at? I like big girls. Big girls, you are beautiful. And again, Patrick Kielty with the cloak. Look at that long face. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Oh, but it does, Patrick. Or should I call you Patricia? Cat Dealey looks like he's got... Oh, I was going to say it's shading. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. Why are his feet purple? Is he? Those shoes are too tight for him. Next time you gotta get Cat Dealey strapless high heels. Her feet have gone purple. I hope they're leggings. Right, anyway. Right, we're looking at Cat Dealey. He's got the neck of an ostrich. Look at the thickness of that clavicle. Look at it. It's bigger than a Wall's banger. Bangers. Oh, look. Foxy lady. That's not a fox. That is not a fox. I'm telling you. If it is a fox, it's a 666 version of the fox. What does the fox say? Ning, 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 ning. That was an annoying song. Funny, though. Is that him in a bikini? Let's have a quick look. Oh, we're done. That's just a straight line down there. You could plumb buildings in using Cat Dealey as a spirit level. You really could. Literally nothing in the boob department. It's all shoulders. Look at that neck. It's a double. I don't know how big that Adam's apple should be, but look at it. Look at the double ripple in that neck. Look how wide it is. Scarring, you see. They can't hide it once you know what to look for. They cannot hide from you. Tell me, who's got the far apart large eyes of a man? There's no disguising a man's eyes versus a woman's when you put them side by side like this, look. So simple to see. Cat Dealey, final answer. It's a bloke walking. What's my back for? It's plenty. He's done. Cat Dealey. I've got 2 Cat Dealers. Look at this. I wonder how many doubles I've actually got. Because of Bellend's not looking. Me not remembering doing them. I've done that many. I can't remember who I've done now. I really can't. Cat Dealey. We'll put them both up there. Cat Dealey. Right, let's go back up there. We're looking at Cat Dealey, he's a monster of a man. He's got awful looking kneecaps. Look at that knee looking inwards. What is going on there? Women's knees bend outwards. Look at Keel is mince. Ooh, baby, baby. A baby, baby. We're looking at Cat. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I need some pipe cleaners. Look at that male arm. Look at the state of that hand. That has got to be one of the ugliest hands I've ever seen on a woman. Because it's not a woman, it's a man. Look at the straight legs. He's pale white. That lad needs more sunlight. You need a few burgers as well, Cat. We're done. That's a dude. Final answer. Patrick Kielty is a woman. Cat Dealey. Did we do a face check? We did, didn't we? Diesel, big teeth, rectangular eyes, short sloping forehead. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees. Hello? Wildlife and Fisheries. All day long, that's a Bigfoot. We are definitely done. Cat Dealey fails forensics. Patrick Kielty is a bitch. Look at the diamond in there, but not here, look. Women's legs bend differently to men's, look. That's the beautiful part of forensics. Once you can do it, nobody can say you're wrong, especially when you've got the pictures. Right, we're done. We've got the pictures. Let's go up there. Cat Dealey. Did I put him in already? I did. Don't need to do it. Cat Dealey's on the list. Bye-bye. See you later, Cat. Next. Cat Dealey. Gaddy Boosie. Gary Busey. Done that one. Da, 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 da. There, somewhere around here. Holly Willoughby. Have I done Holly Willoughby? I can't remember. I don't think so, because she's English famous. And I don't want to be doing bloody English famous. Filling my bits up. I'm not doing it anyway. Yeah, it's English famous. I shouldn't have done Cat Deeley. Holly Willoughby, you're wasting my life. You're wasting Edmondson. I'm going to start ignoring requests. I am. Wasted 20 seconds of my life. Right, do another one. J.J. Abrams. Who's J.J. Abrams? J.J. Abrams. I've never heard of him. Star Trek, Star Wars, Super 8, Clover. I've heard of Cloverfield. Images. This isn't someone I know. He looks like Stephen Colbert. Go back a pic. That was a perfect egghead. We're done. That's a woman. Final answer. J.J. Abrams. Even in my back file. Let's have a look. Abrams. Search. What's it? Searches. We'll do it. Widest in the hairline. Show a movie on that 5 head. Close set eyes. High set ears. Absolutely no jawline look. It's a sloping jawline. And a pointed female chin with small dentures. She's got squashy face. Squashy face. Oh, squashy face. What are they feeding you? It's testosterone. That's why your head gets so big and the face stays the same size. It's a woman. Final answer. J.J. Abrams fails the face check. Walking. I was just going to say it's not famous. I'm leaving, but then I saw Gates. Where are we? 1. Ski with full mints. Perfect full mints. Ski with full mints again. Bodyguard. That looks like Gary Sinise behind him. It's not. It's the bodyguard mincing though. That's a belter. Right there. Full mints. Game over. Double flamingo foot there. And shoulder tilts. Look at them both. Which one's him? J.J. Abrams. I don't know which one's him. Maybe that one. I've got no idea. Doesn't look like him. I can't use it. If I ain't done it. Back file. Abrams. Grace Abrams. No J.J. Abrams. Right, we'll take them. Save images. 1. Not copy. Save. Save image. 2. 3. Inline football. Save the image 4. And I think that's it. Yeah. Let's go back again and save images. We're done. Just like that. J.J. Abrams joins the list. I haven't done him, so there we go. We can just cut him out. What was the last one? Gary Busey. Have I missed someone? Cat Deeley. I didn't load Cat Deeley. It's an English famous though. Who's that? That's Gary Busey. And then we did... Oh, that's Anna Sampson. Cat Deeley. There it is. That's the one I didn't do. Cat Deeley. DC. Devil's Child. Totally missed it. Sorry. My bad. Cat Deeley. It's in reverse CD, but it's DC, Devil's Child. Child of the Devil. Oh, there was another one as well. Who did we just do then? It was J.J. Abrams, even though it's not really famous. J.J. Abrams. We'll add it. J.J. Abrams. I don't have to come back ever again. Create. Done. Next. Who's next on that hit list? Cat Deeley. Dunk, 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 dunk. Holly Willoughby. English. Don't want to do it. Hannah Ingram Moore. Captain Tom's daughter. It's not famous. John Cusack. Now that's famous, BJF. John Cusack. John Cusack. Closer eyes. I ain't done John Cusack, have I? Let me just double check. No. It's a good choice. John Cusack it is. Let me just put her name into my back file. Bring up Cusack. search. I liked John Cusack when I was growing up. She was one of my more favourite actors. Again, very soft-spoken, not manly. And I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the women that I like them. I don't know. But it's like Jim Carrey. If Jim Carrey was a real girl, I would marry her. I would. She'd be able to make me laugh. We make each other laugh all the time. But I'll tell you, Jim, if you was a real girl, Jim, I'd marry you in an instant. I would. So funny. Right, images. John Cusack. The long face of a woman. Small mouth look. Hot dog eating mouth. Close set eyes. Look how high up those ears are. Widest in the hairline. A sloping, rounded jawbone look with a pointed chin. No trachea. No Adam's apple. Size of that 5-head look. The testosterone got stronger and stronger. An inflated hairline. Right across the top look. That's not John Cusack, is it? Oh, it's AI turned John Cusack into... That looks like that evil character off that children's show. I can't remember what they call it, in the blue and white stripes. I'm sure it was an Australian show. I can't remember what they call it. Right, John Cusack. Oh, that's a woman. Final answer. Look at that 5-head. Close set eyes. Beautiful eyelashes. A sloping, rounded jawbone. Looking at John Cusack. Who's that? Oh my, look at all these missing chins. He's got one though there, look at this dude. He's got a belter of a chin, lot. All these ones missing them, lot. And he's got the distance in his eye. Let's go back. John Cusack's an upside down egghead. We're done. That's a woman. Final answer. JC code. Walking. What's the JC code, I hear you say? Well, there's only one JC. Don't you do it, YouTube. Jesus wash away my troubles. Why I'm traveling. Right, okay, we're looking at John Cusack. Oh, this ain't looking very good. Where's your Gates, Cusack? Is that you? There's a nice one. Inline, it's offset though. There's an inline ski whiff. There's an Abbey Road kind of there. If it's John, it is. That's nice. Inline footfall. Tight rope walking look. Tight rope walking. Jesus, wash away my troubles. Even in silhouette, I can see the mints. Is he meant to be Dracula there? Dracula, the Raven. I've never heard of it. Let's go back. John Cusack. Look at that female. As if it's small. That is so womanly there. So happy with herself. I'm seeing a bit of Pee Wee Herman in there. It's just a rounded face, look. The lacking of cheekbone. I'm seeing Hugh Jackman as well. Ain't the world so wonderful in its own way? That's a girl all day long. John Cusack. Did I put you in the backfire, John? Did I forget? No? Oh, I did put you in. Oh, she's got a lovely Cupid's bow. Where's that picture of John Cusack's lips? Lips. I'll know it when I see it. There. You got really pretty lips, John. That is one hell of a Cupid's bow, isn't it? It really is one hell of a Cupid's bow. Well, we're looking at, oh my gosh. Where do you want me to start with those two? Let's go back. John Cusack fails forensics. Is that him as a child? You got little tight nostrils. Nearly all my girlfriends had tight nostrils. Not big open ones like mine. Where are we? Tweet. John Cusack. Oh, we've got a few of them apparently. Let's put them up there. John Cusack. John Cusack. There you go. Create. Let's close that window. Let's put another one up there. Dink. It was John Cusack was the last good request. Where are we? John Cusack. There it is. Ooh, did I make you laugh? Ola Bella Reed. I don't even know that name. Davina McCall. English famous. Sandra Bernhard. Now that's a request. Sandra Bernhard. It was one of the ones I did spot growing up. I said it was a bloke. They wouldn't have it. Dang it. Right, let's come back. Sandra Bernhard. Bink. Sandra Bernhard. Let's put you in the back file, Sandra. Oh, no. Where's that gone? There. Sandra Bernhard. Sandra should find you. Oh, let me up. Nearly missed John Cusack. When you ask for these, you better make sure I edit them out because I'm not going back. John Cusack. John Cusack. John Cusack. Done. JC code. Sandra Bernhard. Next. Two first names. Bernhard. It's Bernard Peter. I don't care. Images. Oh, that is just rank. That's a bloke. Rectangular eyes with a thick brow bone overhanging in the edges. A short sloping forehead. Widest in the cheekbones. A male jawbone. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball. It's got a male body. That's a dude. Straight up, that's just a dude with a massive jawline, look. I always said this one was a bloke, and they wouldn't have it. All the people around me said, no, you're wrong. It's a girl. Sweet jumping jelly beans from upside down eggheads. Look at the fucking state of plants. I love forensics. Madonna. Look at Madonna's jawline and deep set eyes. Then look at Sandra Boyard. That's not even trying. That's just a bloke in a bikini. And then that one. He looks like Eddie the Eagle Edwards. He really does look like Eddie the Eagle Edwards. That is a belter of an egghead, isn't it? Go on, I dare you, trolls. Tell us all again how we can't tell by looking. Tell us all again how the skull training doesn't work. It's so obvious. It's unreal. For all you newbies who still don't get it, there are two skulls in the world. One of them shaped like an upside down egg with close set eyes. The ears are high set. And most of the time when they go bald like this, you get this letter M in the hairline. But they are so wide in the hairline, it gives them what we affectionately call a five head. Men don't look like this. Men look like this. We get a forehead, a short sloping forehead. Women get these bellowing bonces. And once you practice and learn that female skull top and the eye settings, once you learn how to do this for yourself, you will come to recognize them, they and them. When you see them, you will. It's that simple. You won't need me. You won't need anyone else. It'll just be you and God. I promise you. Practice, study, learn until you can do this for yourself. It's instantaneous. Did I take that picture? That's getting skull checked no matter what. Save. I don't know who that is, but that is just a cracking forensic picture right there, isn't it? The rectangular face of a man, the rectangular eyes of a man, the wide cheekbones of a man, the low set ears of a man, the strong neck and shoulders of a man. Sandra Bernhard, are you in the back file? Oh, there's loads of Sandras. Yeah, Sandra B, there he is. Oh, how it's going, how it started, how it went. Yeah, we got one. Let's add you to this list quickly. Sandra Bernhard from this position. Oh, it's not how it started, how it went, how it's going. Is that skull check? I don't know if that's skull checked or not. What is that? Oh, he's just a dude no matter what, isn't it? Sandra Bernhard. Tweet next. Sandra Bernhard, we want your gates quickly. Just show you. We are looking at I don't see many gates. There's one right there, I think. It is. Space between us. There's another one there. 2, 3, 4. Straight legs, knees together. And 5. Don't confuse that with a flamingo foot, look. The knee and the foot are coming forward, look. That's not a diamond, look. There's a slight difference in it. It's because the legs are straight. That's what does it. Doesn't create a diamond because this knee is not faltering outwards. It should be faltering outwards the way a natural woman's do. Oh my gosh. Hello. We're on our way. Oh my word. How many rusks? How many Farley's baby rusks do you think I could fit in that trap? Sandra. Oh my gosh. Talk about the lion smile. The lion's mouth. Oh my word. Fellas, if ever you're in bed with a woman and she yawns and you see an opening like that, run. Women have got small mouths. We're done. Sandra Bernhard fails forensics. I did post him, right? I did tweet him. We want another name up there. Sandra Bernhard. Carla Bruni, yeah, that's a good one. It's Italian, but it's world famous. Carla Bruni. Italian, French. Have I not already done this one, or did I deny Trini this? I think I denied Trini this one when I started doing this a couple of months ago. But I think, how many are we in now? We must be nearly closing in on 1,000 celebrities done already since I started doing this new format. Carla Bruni, you're my next target. Sandra Bernhard needs outcutting. Sandra Bernhard. Sandra Bernhard. Oh no, it's Bernhard. Idiot. Bernhard. There you go. Create. Sandra Bernhard's gone up. My next choice is... Who did we say it was? Carla Bruni. CB, BC. Territory Tree Father in the name. 2. B is 2. C is 3. 23. The number 23. 2 3s. There. It's a man. Final answer. Rectangle. Look at that brow bone in the corner. Get there. Out of here. Rectangular, it's a big triangle. Rectangular shaped eyes, wide ass cheekbones that come in and down, making the letter Y in the face look. Short sloping forehead, a place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. Big meatball knuckles, look at the size of the mittens. And broad shoulders, Carla Bruni. Once pushed as one of the world's most beautiful women and supermodels. Look at the size of that smile. Look at that lion smile. Look at a rectangle. Draw a triangle. Look at the square jaw. Look at the male shoulders. Oh my God, he's just a dude all over, isn't it? Carla Bruni married the Italian president with a close set eyes. But we're done. That right there is a male skull. That right there is this skull. It's not that one. It's this one. Ding! Right there. Male skull. Let's go walking differences. See if he walks like a man. See if my skull check's correct. We are looking at Carla Bruni on the catwalk. Straight legs. Look at them shoulders. Straight legs. I don't want catwalk pictures. I want real life. There we go. I want real life ones. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Straight legs, knees together. And here, knees together, knees apart. Look at the broken leg. Look at the diamond that forms because this knee, underneath that, that knee is buckling outwards. Carla Bruni fails. Is that him there? I don't know what all that is about. Look at the size of that hand. Look at the size of that hand. It make you Willie look like a party sausage, fellas. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. Wrong angle. Still got a space between his feet though, look. Look at this, just look at the length of that arm. It's an absolute vine swinger. Hello, wildlife. We're busy tonight, aren't we? Wildlife and fisheries. Yeah, we're done. Carla Bruni fails forensics. It's a dude. Did I put you in a back file? I hope I did, Carla, because I wasn't paying attention. No, I didn't. Carla B. Carla B. No, not GB. Carla B. Carla B should find you. Let's open up this one. Let's close Carla Bruni. Let's put another one up there. Carla Bruni was the last one. Lee Emery. Who is that? Lee Emery. Oh, it's Private Pile. How tall are you, Private Pile? Lee Lemming. It's not mega. I'm only doing this because I loved Full Metal Jacket. I loved this. When I was into movies, this drill sergeant made my day. He really did. It's one of the classic roles of acting I've ever seen. Brilliant. The bit where he goes, the bit on Christmas Day and he's marching all the men up and down going, "This is Jesus' birthday." Absolutely cracking movie. I think cowboy movies and war movies were my favourite movies. I'm a bloke and I liked those epochs. I like science fiction as well, but I watched a lot of war movies. Hamburger Hill, Full Metal Jacket, Enemy at the Gates, you name it. But back then I believed in all the wars and everything. Now I don't believe in any of it. I just think so much is done and a lot of it is not. You know, they take the land, that's for sure. Where are we? Carla Bruni. I did upload that, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Carla Bruni. Yeah. Let's get that one. Lee Emery. Let me upload Carla Bruni to this channel. Carla Bruni. Oh, Bruni. Carla Bruni. Create. Done. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I only want really famous people, John. You don't have to be sorry. It's just the ones that aren't famous don't have pictures. Tom Green. Now that is a request. Tom. Oh, already got one. Hang on. Tom Green's a good request. And I don't think I've done Tom yet. Right, let's do images. I don't think there's many gates on our limit. I don't even know if we'll get a video out of it. I got to be honest with you. Close set eyes, high set ears, the long face of a woman lot. Where's your cheekbones at? Why is there no letter Y in your face? Why is your mouth so small? Lee Emmy. Is that a real picture of him? I think it is. When he was younger. Small mouth, high set ears, close set eyes. Walking. Yeah, this one's over and done with. Yeah, it's not happening. That's it, innit? That's the bit there. Today is Jesus' birthday, and he's walking. Happy birthday to you on Christmas morning. That really did put a smile on my face. That did. In fact, you know what? I might even watch that later when I'm bored. Walking, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, there's no gates. We're done. I don't think there's any gates. Straight. I'll give you a second chance. Otherwise, it's not even getting a video. Yeah, it's not famous enough. We're done. Let's go back. Who did I just say was a good Tom Green? Tom Green? Tom Green. Tom Green. Yeah, close set eyes. Look at that egghead. How easy is it to see them once you know this? It's like a walk in the park. Honestly, it's like shelling peas. Have I got an R? What was it? R-L-M-E. R-Lee-M-E. I forgot R-Lee-M-E. Let me have a look. See if I've got him in the back. R-Lee should find him. Go back. Dink. Open. Tom Green. Did I cut out the last one? Carla Brunine. I did. Right, Tom Green. I used to love Tom Green. I did. The things that this person did to his mum and dad, it was hilarious. That morning when his dad gets up to go to work at 5 in the morning, and Tom Green had someone overnight come and spray 2 lesbians onto the bonnet of his car having sex. and he filmed it. He was inside a dustbin filming it. With his dad go. And then the other one he had the next week, he had a statue. He had a statue made of his mum and dad. He had a can't stop laughing. He had a statue made of his mum and dad in doggy style sex made in bronze on the front lawn. It was that was funny. It did make me laugh. But they've all got to be in on it, right? Just like on Bam Margera, what is it, Jackass, when he does his pranks on his mum and dad. Well, his mum and dad are in the wrong order, so they've all got to be in on it. Anyway, when he did it, but when I watched that on telly, it sure did make me laugh. Oh my gosh. Look at the difference. Who's got the long face? Who's got the wide face? Tom Green, close set eyes. Male pattern baldness on women lot. Dial M for Masons. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. No trachea. No Adam's apple. It's a girl. I used to love Tom Green. You want a wee wee? You want a wee wee? You little bugger. Come on then. Oh. I need some water, mate. Need a drink. Rubber dubber 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 dub. Not wee wee. Come on. There you go. Right, that's him in the garden. Yeah. Oh, he's farted as he went out. You stink, dog. Seriously. Right, okay. I'm eating a brownie. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. It was on the side. It's an Eggo. A thin, narrow triangle. It's not a wide one, look, because it's bellowing. At the top. There's a wide one, look, there. Tom Green. Look how pear-shaped she is there. Look how narrow those shoulders are. They'll stick the tongues out and the fingers up your noses. And hippage. Shoulders versus hippage. Look at that diesel of a jawline. On the old channel, there was a guy, I say guy, I bet you're a girl, aren't you, Sean? I really like Sean, though. She used to make me laugh. Who was related not only to Ulysses S. Grant, the general, but also related to Drew Barrymore, cousins, I believe it was. When I found this out, they all went mental. That's a big hand, isn't it? Is that his new wife? Oh, yeah. Tom Green. Freddie got fingered. That's where it jumps out the window, isn't it? That move is just so wrong. When he accuses his dad of fingering Freddie and his wife leaves him, and then she comes back to say sorry, she thinks she's made a mistake, and he's stood in front of Tom Green with his trousers down, telling Tom Green to shut up his house. There were some screwed up movies out there, and Freddie Got Fingered is one of them. Tom Green was mental, though, I've got to admit. For a woman, she was absolutely mental. No one like Jim Carrey, right? She had the ability to make me laugh hysterically. Again, look how pear-shaped Tom Green is. I've got no gates. Tom Green walking. Let's see if we can find that. Elusive. That's not you, is it, Tom? See that? I don't know who that is. It's not AI either, but that knee and foot's going outwards. If I lay that foot back in my mind, I've got a full mince and not a space. It is Tom Green. Oh, that is Tom Green. That's why. It's Tom Green in full mince. Is that Tom Green as well? No. 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 I didn't put Tom Green in the back file. Wait 1 second. Tom Green. Who's that? Dave Lee Roth. Oh, Ali Emmy. Ali Emmy. No, there's no Ali Emmy. There's no Gates, that's why. Tom Green should find you, shouldn't it? Away you go, Tom. Tom Green. Whilst it searches for Tom, we will go after his Gates, if there are any. There aren't many. It's a nice diamond there. That's not you, is it? She's definitely tiptoeing through the tulips, though, whoever it is. Rob James, 2 first names. Ben Affleck, full mince look. Rob James, I've never heard of him. But again, in the name, 2 first names. Rob James, 2 first names. What we got there? They look weird. June Johnson, former wife of Utah polygamist. It's not who we're looking for either. Tom Green, stiffing me on the Gates, Tom. Dum, 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 dum. Walking. Let's go street. See if we can find you there, Tom. I don't know if we're going to get this one. Dun 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 dun. And I'm out of picks. Oh no, I am out of picks. Yeah, no, oh no, it's still going. No, now I'm out of picks. I knew I was close. Twitter tweet. See if he's in the back file. Tom Green, Green. Huey Green, TTT Peter. SS Tom Green. There it is. Is it really with an E on the end? I didn't notice. No, it's not. It's just Tom Green. Let's come back. Tom Green. Well, I don't know where all those gates were, Tom, but I couldn't find them. Tom Green. Dun 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 dun. Right, there you go, Tom Green done. That was a nice request. Let's put another one up there. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Ali Emmy, Tom Green. There it is. Do 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 do. Bertrand Russell, 2 first names. Joseph Conrad, JC code, 2 first names. They play the games with 2 first names. Do 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 do. Why can't I find the next one? Oh, there it is. Katharine Hepburn. Ooh, it's an old one. Katharine Hepburn. Go on then. Hep. As if you're not coming up. Hepburn. There we go. Who was the last one I just did? I can't remember. I've got to cut it out though. Oh, it's Tom Green. Do 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 do. I did Tom Green. Tom Green. Thanks for playing. CSI was Tom. Create. Next. Catherine. Did I put Tom Green on Facebook, on Twitter? I did. Oh, let's go back. Catherine Hepburn. It's an old one, but it is world famous. Look at those big male cheekbones coming in and making that Y shape in the face. Look. Images. Right there reminds me of Mila Jovovich out of Evil Dead. That's one hell of a neck you got there, Catherine. It's a blockhead, widest in the cheekbones, rectangle shaped eyes with a thick brow bone, short sloping forehead, a square jaw that's been feminized at the chin. Quite the long neck. Wow, do you know who he looks like there? Amelia Earhart. Is it Joan Crawford I'm seeing as well? I don't know, I'm seeing someone else as well. And there he is as an old man with big cheeks, look. Low set ears. Dum, 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 dum. That right there is the male stare, the 1,000-yard stare. That right there is what we call a male jawline. Look at that right angle on that jaw. Even though they've been in and curved it, look. It's a man in drag. All of them are. But if you haven't learnt this yet, you got a shock to come. As you get over that final hurdle and you accept it's all of them. Catherine Hepburn. I can't see any gates. Let's go straight to walking and see if it's there. Walking. I didn't put him in the back file. Let's put him in the back file. Do. Hepburn should find him. H-E-P-B. Away you go. Hepburn. Oh, we have got gates. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, none of them much good though. Straight legs, knees together. Start one. Straight legs, knees together. Can't quite see it though. That one is twisted. There's a good one. Katharine Hepburn. Final answer. Straight legs, knees together. Space between the feet. Do. There you go. Katharine Hepburn. Is that one also Katharine Hepburn? Straight legs needs together. Final answer. We've got that one. One from the rear, one from the front. No good, no good, no good. No good, no good, no good. Is that him running? Elbows in, look. Not out. Elbows in, look. Is that him riding a bike as well? We got one of his legs, his knees. That'd be nice if we did. Oh, we do there. It's a man. Final answer. How do I know? Because men's knees point outwards when riding a bike. Women's cave in. Just like when walking. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La. I thought I had him again. Right, we're done, lads and lasses. This is a man. Final answer. Is that him there? Barbara Walters. Oh, it's Barbara Walters. Someone asked me to do Barbara Walters the other day. They look alike, don't they? Barbara and Joan, or whatever his name is. Catherine. They look alike. Do, 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 do. Barbara Walters, 2 first names. Do, 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 do. Right, we're done. Don't need any more gates. That one's there. Bring up that one. Catherine. Oh, we've got a few on Catherine. Catherine Hepburn. There you go. Look at them shoulders. Catherine Hepburn. Do, 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 do. I'll take that name. Save me writing it again. Give me it. Copy. Catherine Hepburn. Tweet. Let's come back to class. Close that window. Open up the new window. Take a new name. Do, 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 do. Where was we? Somewhere around here. Joan Cusack. John's brother. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Got far part eyes. Do, 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 do. Who do we just do? Catherine Hepburn. Paste. Create. Right, upload. That's uploading. That's done. That's done. Next. JC code again. Jesus. Images. We're looking at Joan Cusack. We've just done John. We're now doing the brother. He's got a much bigger chin than John. Deep set eyes with a thick brow bone. Short sloping foot. Oh my gosh, we're done. That's a dude. Final answer. Big blocker. Look at the neck. Look at the mastoids coming out of that neck. You know underneath there is a place to put Mama's spicy meatball. Right there, look. Final answer. That is a dude. He's had his chin feminized, but that's it. A thick brow bone. Bigger. The size of that palm. Look at that hand. Massive. Thick neck. Broad shoulders. Wide-ass cheekbones. His wider ear, look, underneath the eye, look, his widest ear than he is in the hairline. It's impossible. She ain't no, look. She's widest in the hairline and not widest in the cheekbones. What are the chances? What are the chances of that? It's a man, final answer. Short sloping forehead. He's got quite high set ears for a bloke, though. Probably had them pulled up and reshaped. It reminds me of, is it Juliette Lewis? It is Juliette Lewis. I'm seeing Juliette Lewis. 2 first names. Juliette Lewis. Lined up. Yeah, it's Juliette Lewis I'm seeing. Do. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to leave Juliette Lewis up there. He looks like Juliette Lewis without teeth, though. Mally, stop it, you div. Scratch that scab off, you'll be howling. Do. Joan Cusack. Did I put your name in the back file? I didn't. Cusack. Search again. I didn't notice when I did John if Joan was there. She would have come up. Is that Hugh Grant? It really is. Those turkey teeth are what's catching my face though. Look how narrow Hugh's dental arch is. Do 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 do. Well, Joan Cusack didn't come in any gates, did she? Walking. There's one there, I think. Oh, that is straight legs needs to have a huge space between the feet. Oh my word, that is just a dude in it. It's a dude. There's another one. Straight legs knees together. Final answer. That's a bloke. Oh, no. Doon, 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 doon. They all had big hair in the 80s, didn't they? Look at the length of that neck. Beep, 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 beep. Neck to tie. It's a dude. Joan Cusack's got no... Are you winding me up? Are you having a giraffe? Let's have a look in the back file. Cusack. John. There is no Joan. Joan's got no gates. Shawnee, have you got Joan Cusack? If you're watching, Sean, or if you've watched this sometime, if you'll post it to me, if you've got Cusack's gate. I ain't got any. Not Juliette Lewis. Joan Cusack. That was walking as well. 2 gates. Do you know what? Let's put street in there, see if we can pull another 2. Skeletally. Is that Jack Black? It is. Look at the difference in them skeletons. They say you can't tell by looking. Dun, 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 dun. Joan Cusack. Failing forensics, folks. Do you know what? That'll do. I'll take those as is. How many gates they get? 2. I'll take them because I haven't got a Joan Cusack. Dun, 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 dun. Do you know what? I think I could take that as your 50-50. How about that one better? Yeah, that one's a bit better. So that one is your 50-50. Squish. Joan Cusack fails forensics. Let me cut him out. I know I haven't got Joan Cusack. So, as is. Joan Cusack. Create. Right, next. Juliette Lewis. I'll take this one. This is my choice. Look at those clavicles. A place to put mama's spicy meatball. Broad shoulders. Flat chested. Look at that armpit. It's huge. Strong neck. Or shall I say, neck of a Scottish pine tree. Who is that egghead there? Rectangular eyes. Thick brow bone. He's got quite a big forehead for a bloke, but it's still short and sloping. Look, it's just... the hairline. Maybe he's had the hairline pulled up a bit. I don't know. Juliette Lewis images. Yeah, I think he has had that hairline pulled up. Still got... Look at the square jaw. Look at the big mouth. Look at the wide cheekbones. Look at the rectangular eyes. Look at the thick brow bone. Look at the large, low-set ears. Almost hanging in line with his ears. His mouth, sorry. Scary. Scary Bloody Mary. And there it is. That is just a dude. I don't know what your contorting shape and thing is there, but whatever it is, it's satanic, I'm sure. Juliette's been done. Has it really? I'm screwing up my own thingy. Juliette Lewis. Dang it, I'm an idiot if it is. Juliette Lewis. search. Oh, you bugger. Thanks, Annabelle. Look, I've just done it to myself. I've just wasted 5 minutes of my own life. Bollocks. Right, that's the last time I do one of mine. Right, who's next on this list? Let me go back up that list. Joan, that's where we got to. Joan Cusack. Where's, there we go. The Mamas and the Papas. What, the band? Yeah, the Mamas and Papas. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day, on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm, I'd be safe and warm. I've got it in my head now. Right. I'm not doing all of them. I can't be asked for doing it. I'll do those 4. Cass Elliot, Mama Cass, that's got to be on there. Michelle Phillips, 2 first names. John Phillips, 2 first names. I'll do that one. Denny Doherty. DD, Jupin Delight. Scott McKenzie, 2 first names. Jill Gibson, son of Mancode. I'll take them 4 though. The Mamas and the Papas, first up. Let's do Michelle Phillips. Images. We're done. Look at them jawbones. Look at that jawbone. That's just a dude, isn't it? It's a dude till the cows come home. Deep set eyes with a thick brow bone, short sloping forehead, big set of gnashes. Massive mouth. That's him when he was younger. All the leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. And the sky is grey. I don't think this one's going to be at walking. I'm just going to go straight to walking. Just to double check. Oh, maybe he is there. Oh, he is there. Straight legs, knees together. Another one there. Now he's standing. Look at the state of those legs. There's another good one there. Straight legs, knees together. Straight legs, knees together. I've been for a walk. I've been for a walk. On a winter's day. I think I'm going to be sick. I'd be safe and warm. I'd be safe and warm. If I was in LA. And we're done. That's Michelle Phillips. It's a bloke. Look at those arms. Vine swingers. It's a man. Final answer. What's that? Well, Mamas and Papas get lost. There we go. Michelle Phillips. Mama Cass is the big one. MC. 33 in the name. Mama Cass. This is the famous one, right? Mama Cass, the big boy. There he is. Thick brow bone. Widest in the cheekbones, look. Below the eyes. Not in the hairline, look. Look at this shape. It doesn't bellow. Oh my gosh. It's Sam Smith all over again. Want you to lay in some daisies and show off your big male bum cheeks. Weirdos. Look at that mouth. Oh my gosh. That is a big mouth. Mama Cass. Chances of catching Fatty walking. I don't know. Maybe he has got some pictures of him walking. I've just got this feeling. I got a feeling. He arrived by taxi and then was wheeled into the event by wheelchair. Walking. Oh, Mama Cass, you're letting me down. I knew you would. There's something there. I can't really see it. That's better. Mama Cass. Oh, I can't see it. Michelle's there, though, full march. Mama Cass letting me down. Oh, there's a nice one. Straight legs, knees together. Wait, have I got Mama Cass? I'm just going to check. Cass. Search. Mama Cass. If I was in LA. There's no gates. I said there wasn't going to be any for Fatty, didn't I? You lazy twat, mate. That's the only gate for Mama Cass. It's a dude, final answer. Look at his neck. Didn't this one die young as well? Didn't this one have an heart attack? Like Chris Farley. Oh my, we're done. Look how close together those eyes are. Look how long and narrow John Phillips' face is. Images. John Phillips. It's a girl. Well, I mean, Peter, when's the last time you grew a curly moustache like that? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke, Marv. We're coming back. John Phillips, sorry, not Peter Phillips. I was thinking of the Prince. John Phillips, he's got no gates either. It's not happening. And the same with the next one, I can already tell you. Yeah, we're done. Next one. Didn't close that one. Denny Doherty. Images, mamas and papas. Well, the papas and mamas in the wrong order. Walking. Yeah, there's no gates on that one either, look. No pictures. Right, we're done. The mamas and the papas are inverted, but no gates for any of them, really. Apart from Michelle Phillips. I will make that into a video, even though there's not a lot of evidence there. Mamas and papas. Mamas and papas. I don't care. Mamas and papas. Next. If I was in LA. Big Daddy, that's English famous. It's not world famous. Not happening. Lance Armstrong. Now, that's I know he's English famous, but he is world famous also because of the bike riding. Armstrong. And he married, what's his case? What's his face? Look how close together those eyes are. Antonio, give this one a lift back. His bike broke down and Antonio took him all the way home. Smoked a joint with him. I said nobody, I'd never tell him on Antonio, but apparently you're dead. I don't believe you're dead, but apparently you're dead, so I can say now because you're dead. But if you're not dead, it's your own fault because for faking your own death. There we go. Right, let me just... I've been for a walk on a winter's day. On a winter's day. Happy, safe, warm, happy, safe. If I was in LA. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, you've got that there. Is that nice? I forgot about them burgers. I don't know when I put them in. Sometime today. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I was put off. I was putting some dinner on. I'm starving. I ain't eating today. Right, okay. We are looking at Lance Armstrong. No relation to Neil Armstrong, is she? Is she? She might be. I don't know. 5 head. It reminds me of Bear Grylls. I'm seeing Bear Grylls so much. The eyes are too close together. Pink lips, high set ears, flat forehead, dial M for Masons in the hairline. Images. I've been for a walk. Why the long face? FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face?" It's a woman thing. That's why. 5 head, close set eyes, no brow bone, small, high set ears, no cheekbones, pink lips, small dentures, sloping jawline. I think he's had a chin implant, but there's no trachea and no Adam's apple. And he also married that big old Sheryl Crow dude. There she is with her baps out. It's Wednesday night and Nana's got her baps out. Look how short that clavicle is. Does that look like a male clavicle? Explain to me why Juliette Lewis and Julianne Moore, whoever it was we looked at, have got bigger clavicles, bigger, flatter clavicles than my little girlfriend here. No place to put Mama Spicy Meatball up. What is that? She looks pregnant. She looks like she's having a baby there. And again, what is going on with her face look? Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old, because I know that women have thin faces with close set eyes and big 5 heads. And when I look at this, I see a thin face with close set eyes and a big 5 head. It's practice. It's all it is, folks. It's practice. Once you can do it for yourself, it's game over, I'm telling you. Walking. Lance Armstrong fails forensics. Look at that mince on both of them. Lance Armstrong, let's put you in the back. Cass, is Mama Cass in there? Have a look. Mama Cass, there is a Mama Cass. Do on a winter's day, I'll be safe and warm, I'll be safe and warm. Mama Cass. Tweet, let's come back, sorry. Who was I going to put in? Oh, Armstrong. Lance should find you, actually. Lance. Away you go. If I was in LA. Running. Elbows out. Elbows out, look. Not elbows in. Parallel down the side. Elbows out. Is that you? I think that one's Lance there. I'm not sure. It's a mince, though. Is that what? No, that's not one. Some twat on Twitter was like, someone was saying something about realising it's all of them, and the reply was, send him a picture of your daughter telling him it's someone famous, she'll come back as a man. And I thought, well, she won't, because the first thing I'm going to do is say, name, because that's how we do this. We do it by names. It really kills me that I don't think we'd recognise a real theme. When I've looked at this many skulls, as we have, or I have, you think I'm not going to see it? There's Neil Armstrong. There's another bitch. Lying bitch. Fake the moon landings. He's got hardly any gates as old Lance. Oh, there's one. Shows his husband better off than him, though. Sheryl Crow. Who's got the bigger teeth? Who's got the bigger eyes? He looks like John Cena a bit there. Walking, not walking. Street. Street. See if we can get you. He's not having it. Lance Armstrong. Let's come back to here. Let's open up the Twitter. See if we've got him in the back file. We might have him. Lance Armstrong, we do. I couldn't find those gates though. But they're there, look. Look at that full mince there. That's beautiful, that one. Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong. Tweet. Let's go back to here. Let's close that one down. Let's pick another one out to do. Lance Armstrong. Ralph Lauren. Have I already done Ralph Lauren? I'm not sure if I've already done Ralph. Let me have a look. Do Ralph Lauren. Nope. Right, let's do the Ralph. It was the other one I did, wasn't it? Versace. Donatella. Right, Lance Armstrong. Who are we doing? I've forgotten. Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren. 2 first names. No. That's all I want. Images. Let's put Ralph in the back file real quick. Should find it. Ralph. Ralph! The dog's looking at me. Right, look at that. Alright, okay. She's tiny with a big old 5-head. Ralph Lauren, final answer. That's a girl. Egghead, close set eyes. His ears look pretty big for a woman. 5-head in the top, small mouth, deep philtrum, no jawbone. Oh, she's tiny. She's absolutely. Look at them jowls. Look at Nana's jowls. There's a nice gate right there. Ralph Lauren, female, arms akimbo, female skeleton, full mince. There's another one with the arms akimbo. Oh, she's tiptoeing through the tulips. My bad. She's just posing, but she's still tiptoeing through the tulips. Look. I was going to say, look at the size of a chicken. Nom, nom, noms. It reminds me of... I can't remember the actor's name. Some actor. I'm seeing Rick Moranis, like a white-haired Rick Moranis. Is that the husband? Well, we're done, aren't we? Tell me, which one of them's got a bigger face, bigger skull? Who's got the widest cheekbones? Ralph Lauren. Walken. Ralph Iffischlitz. Is that his real name? Walken. Get rid of that H. Do it again. That's better. Right, Ralph Lauren. What have we got? There's a nice one. Full mince, game over, and a shoulder tilt. From Flamingo, with diamond, tiny hands. Is that a stair fail? Oh, nearly. As if he's not coming down. There, gotcha. Game over. Only a woman opens her knees. Like this. To pass through the stair test. Are you going to bed? Good night, Annabelle. Sweet dreams, my love. Ralph Lauren. Fails forensics. He's got a female gait. He comes down the stairs like a woman. He minces like a woman. He's got diamonds showing when he walks and his shoulder tilt. It's a woman. Final answer. Ralph Lauren. Tweet. Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Lauren. There you are. Do. I saw Ralph Lauren. That's an old one, isn't it? 2 first names. Ralph Lauren. Let's play CSI with me. Let's close that. Open that. Let's put another one in there. Do. Ralph Lauren. Where are we? Josh Brolin. Haven't we already done Josh Brolin? Javier Bardem. I don't know if I've done both of them already. I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Josh Brolin. Yep, that one's a waste of my time. There's 20 seconds gone. Let's do the other one. Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem. Oh, you got me. No. No. Oh, no, that's not me. Yeah, that's not me. Oh, you got me. Javier Bardem. Good choice. Let's take that one. Javier Bardem. In we go. Right, we're looking at Javier. Look at them close-set eyes. Oh, I didn't cut the other one out. Who was it? It was Ralph Lauren for this channel. 1 second. Oh, I didn't do Lance Armstrong either. Oh my gosh, I'm just... If you don't remind me to do your requests. Who was that one? That was Ralph Lauren. 4 minutes. Ralph Lauren. Oop. Do 2 first names. If you don't remind me, the video don't go up. It happened with Idris Elba the other day. He's on the big video, he's just not got a separate video. Where am I? Lance Armstrong was the other one, right? Ralph Lauren, yeah. Then let's take that back. There somewhere. Grab this. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. Done. Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong. Right, upload. Done. Bob, 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 bob. Right, Javier Bardem. Fails forensics. It's a small triangle. Close set eyes, arching eyebrow, widest in the hairline, sloping jawline, no neck, no trachea. Images. She looked really weird in that film, No Country for Old Men, didn't she? I think I watched it once and I didn't like it. I didn't really follow it. Or maybe it needs a second look. I've never watched it. People rant about it, but is that Penelope Cruz? It is. Tell me, which one of these has got neck o'clock? Which one has got the neck o'clock? I'm back. Hey, okay, Javier Bardem. Sloping jawline of a woman versus the crimson jaw of a man. Are they together, Penelope and him? They look like they are. I've been for a walk on a winter's day, on a winter's day. Strong neck again. The big face is here, look. The narrow face is there, look. No jawline. All jawline. Look at that defined jawline. Nothing here. Is that him when he was younger? Wow, I wouldn't have known that was... Oh, I might have done. Maybe I would have recognised him. Right, Javier Bardem. Bardem, back file. Bardem. Search. Javier Bardem. Tell me, which one of them's got close set eyes? Who's got the bigger eyes? Who's got the wider face look? They will try... He looks like... I'm seeing Al Pacino, but not Al Pacino. Lou Ferrigno. I'm seeing the Hulk. The real Hulk. They will tell you that you can't do this by looking, folks, but you can. It's the onus of learning this is upon you. God wants you to learn. People who don't care about the truth won't go in search of it. They won't research. They won't learn this subject for themselves. They'll just accept others' reasoning for it. And the same could be said about me. You know, if you're just following me and you don't learn, what's the point? You're just asking me all the time. You should know this off by heart. That way, when one of these creatures looks at you, you'll know. And I'm talking about these people in specific, right? The secret ones. I'm not talking about a normal person that's done this. This does not bother... Well, it does bother me, but it does not bother me like this. This is a worldwide cult. And the only reason the person in the street does this is because of these secret ones. And that's why this bothers me. If I was in LA... Javier Bardem walking... Straight legs, knees together look, knees opening look. Look at the flamingo. This is a straight leg look. The knee and the foot are coming straight through look. This one is in rotation. That's why the knee and the foot is flicked out towards 8 o'clock. And again, look, the knee separation versus the knees together. Javier Bardem. Where's my minces, you bitch? There's a nice one. Oh, that is a nice one. Look at the shoulder tilt as well. If I was in LA. If I was in LA. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. Tuesday. I'd be safe and warm. I'd be safe and warm. Again, Javier Bardem with the broken leg. Oh. I expected more. Street. There we go. Javier Bardem, full mints. Thank you. Jimmy Kimmel's Alley. Yeah, no good. There's another one there. And another one here. That's a beautiful full mints right there. Yeah, we're done. Javier Bardem is a woman. Failing forensics, both skull and gates. Opening up and Javier Bardem, there it is. Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem. If I was in LA, if I was in LA, I've been for a walk. Javier Bardem, let's add you to the list, Javier. Javier Bardem. create. There we go. Bink, Bosch. Let's have another one. Is there another one? No, that's it. Right, that'll do. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. Hope you all had a nice night. Are you still arguing, you two? Right, okay. Yeah. You're going to post them tomorrow, are you, Luke? Right, okay. You know, all this arguing in chat, I can't, it really annoys me, guys. It really does. I can't stress this enough. One of you's got to be lying now, right? One of you's got to be lying. It's a 50-50, innit? We'll find out soon enough. Good night, Luke. We'll see you all tomorrow. Just remember, God's got a loving message for you. He said he wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching. Good night. God bless and goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm off to have some, what am I having? I'm having jerky chicken wings with some herby fries. Starving. See you tomorrow, guys. Sweet dreams.